am Liz. Sorry this has took so long to get to you. I know I promised it over at weekend with your free reading. This is Tarot by Kerry, okay? So my camera's not been working on my video, so I decided just to record it and send it to you, okay? So the reading that I did is based on basically 7 different cards, okay? And I based it on the spread called Sacred Journey due to the question that you asked, okay? So you've got 7 cards, and as we read through the cards, I will tell you what each one means for you, okay? Just before I start your reading, just to let you know that this tarot reading is only for entertainment purposes. It should not be used for any psychological, legal, medical, or any other form of professional advice. Any decisions is sole responsibility of yourself or any viewers that listen to this. So you need to take the cards as they resonate and as a guide only. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll start the reading, and then at the end of the reading, when I've sent you it to your email, I'll send you the cards. It is a little bit of an unorthodox way for me to work, so I do apologise. Okay, so I did your reading. I pulled your cards based on numbers you give me on Sunday the 16th of March 2025. Okay. So you give me the numbers 8, 9, 10, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So based on the major arcana, I'd give the cards a good shuffle, and I chose card 8 in the deck and so forth. Okay. So basically then, your first card is your starting point. Okay. So it's the Strength card, and it's a really good card to start with. So basically, from the Strength card and the question you've asked, I'm feeling that your instincts need to be tamed, all right? I'm not saying repressed, but you need to be a little bit more disciplined, all right, over your instincts. You've got a lot of courage. I can see a lot of passion, a lot of commitment. Quite fierce when you want to be, especially when achieving your goals, or you want something, you're going to get it. I just think to properly accomplish your goals, you need to use your powers properly, okay? Don't get clever, don't get too cocky. So focus on your composure and your courage that you've got. All right, so that's for here and now, the starting point. We've then got card number 9 that we're in the deck, which is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a fatherly figure, okay? He's usually somebody who brings you a lot of structure, all right? It could be a fatherly figure, a grandfather, an uncle, an older brother, but somebody who has a big impact on you that you can kind of relate to, you kind of like have something in common with, you respect, okay? I feel like they're wanting you to have a really dedicated approach. So you need to master your own emotions and show whoever this Emperor is that actually, you know, you can have structure and you can deliver. And I guess once you do this, all right, the world is at your grasp, because that Emperor will always support you and respect your decisions. All right. We then move on to the second part of your journey, which is card 3, card 10 that we're in the deck. Now, this is a really lovely card because it's your Temperance card. Your Temperance, she's an angel, all right? She watches down over you. She makes sure that you succeed in the right way. She gives you a lot of love, a lot of encouragement. You know, she's one of these that watches over you, all right? So use it to your advantage, okay? I do feel like she's going to bring leadership forward. She's going to make sure that everything's in order and you've got the security that you need, okay? She does show us that we need to stay focused and active as well. So however much you remain grounded, all right, you need to stay practical because you could become extravagant, all right? So have a purpose, transfer your imagination into reality, okay, and that'll help. So I just feel like as well, by combining your body and spirit, you can find secret to true health, true happiness, especially with this temperance, okay. She does bring harmony and she does bring tranquility. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. And she will help you find the balance that you need, all right, to be able to succeed with whatever it is you've got going on at the moment. So card 4 then is a bit around your current situation now. So the 4th card is the Tower card. Now, I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad card, but the Tower card shows arguments, it shows fallouts, it shows chaos, it shows somebody being swept up and thrown to one side, basically. But it also indicates that there is a lot of sudden changes and that it's chaotic, but it also tells us that that time will pass and everything that's fallen, basically, will or can be rebuilt. So I guess there's always divine intervention, even in times of chaos. So just watch for that coming a little bit round now. It might just be that you're that busy, you've got that much on, mentally you're feeling drained, emotionally you're feeling little bit more tender than you normally would. Try to, like I said, with temperance, try to find a bit of harmony and tranquility. Try to look after your health and prioritise a little bit. These cards kind of go in line with each other. All right. So then we move on to the next step of your journey, which is card 5, and we pulled the Fool out. Now, obviously I've seen a brief picture of you, but I have no idea based on looking at you whether you're here in UK or in US or a different part of the world. I kind of can't judge what sort of age you are and what's going on in your life because you've not given me much information, which is perfectly fine. I really thrive on the fact that you don't give me that info. So the Fool is the first card in the tarot. Okay, and the Fool is quite a young looking card. So what I mean by that is the Fool brings all new beginnings. All right, it brings innocence, it brings spontaneity. All right, yes, you'll still face challenges, my love, but you won't want to worry about them, and you won't worry about them because you're stronger than that. Fool will also encourage you to have an open mind and become curious, all right, to things around you, just so that you're putting things into place that should be where they need to be, making you think more logical, more straightforward, to make sure things are not going to go wrong. All right. I am feeling with this Fool card and yourself that there is a lot of great potential and opportunities. So whenever you're given something to contemplate or there's any issues or any big decisions around, I'm feeling more like career to be made, then I think best thing to do is to go with your gut, all right? Because this Fool can make your mind think lots of different ways, which will portray different feelings. So, yeah, I would definitely probably use your gut. Remember, you're going to be getting lots of freedom. That's where I'm feeling from the question. And I'm seeing it in big capital letters, freedom, freedom, freedom. I feel like it's something you've been thriving for quite some time. And with that Emperor, I feel kind of like they've put the reels in a little bit and tried to keep you a little bit guarded till they can see that you're ready for whatever it is moving forwards. All right. Remember though, that freedom, it can be intoxicating, yes, and it can come at an heavy price. So try to keep your feet on the ground. Okay. We then move on to the next card, which is a pleasant surprise. That's what your Sacred Journey spread card number 6 is, a pleasant surprise. So I was surprised when this card came out, actually, because it was card number 2 in your deck, and it was the Hermit. So the fact that it was second card in my deck, and it's sort of towards back end at reading, for me feels a bit like it's a bit mismatched. Okay, but it's there for a reason, it's there for a purpose. And when I look at the card and when I feel it and I look at yourself and question that you've asked, I feel like you're still trying to shed light on something from your past. All right, and I feel like you're needing some sort of clarity to be able to evolve and move forward with your future. So I think once you do that, it's not a major concern, but once you do that, you'll feel a lot more settled. Okay. I've got a feeling that in past you felt a little bit lonely from time to time. And all I would say is, if them sort of feelings start to reoccur when you're alone, then, use your wisdom to contemplate how best to move forwards. Stay positive. Don't focus and concentrate on the but this or but that. You will probably seek guidance from others. Okay. Will support your way of thinking and way that you feel. Now, obviously, I'm not going back to the past, but I'm focusing on the now and the pleasant surprise. I do actually think it's time for you to grab everything with both hands and make most of it and be the best version you can be. All right. You're still at the minute searching for answers, and sometimes it's not important to get them answers. All right. You need to watch for a nice surprise coming your way. Okay, I've got a feeling it's going to be somebody that makes a big difference to you and your life, whether that be a new friend or somebody that's closer to you that's coming back into your life. That's kind of what I'm feeling from Hermit, but you are going to find it a really nice surprise. It's going to be a little bit unexpected. Okay. So then your 7th card, which was card 1 in the deck, actually means your final destination. So it's the last card of your reading. And this card came out and it made me smile because it's the Empress. Now the Empress then, she's a lovely card. She encourages you to indulge and naturally urge you to create nice times, best times, choose and create your ideas to your advantage, make them work for you, and it'll all come really easy. All right. She gives you the desire to express yourself. So the Empress is also known as the Mother Nature. All right. So I've got a funny feeling around this time and this card, within the next 12 months, Mother Nature's definitely going to step in. All right. You're going to start having ideas of, fertility. You're going to start thinking about life and the future moving forwards. All right. And lots of fertility feelings are definitely going to creep in. I am definitely seeing that with this Empress card. I do actually see pink, and the Empress does relate to the colour pink. So you will take what resonates from that. Okay. During this time that you start to feel like this, you're going to feel really feminine, you're going to feel really fertile, and when I say nature's going to push that forward on you. You're going to feel the need to want to, maybe consider extending your family or starting a family. Who knows? Birth is definitely on the cards. All right. during this time, you're definitely going to feel calm and content with your life, decisions that you're making, all right? And I do feel that at the moment, you are starting to relax, all right? Which means that basically you will allow things to happen naturally. Okay. So that's your reading, my love, for the from the Major Arcana for your Sacred Journey spread. I would also say watch for number 41. I've been given card 41, which basically it's 6 of Wands. It's an August card. So there's going to be some exciting times or something going on in August. All right. But just watch for that. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So before I end your reading, I always draw a couple of affirmation cards. Okay, so I'll give them a shuffle and see what comes out. Right, so we've got 2 already. So first one says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And then the second one says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So I think they go quite nice and in line with the reading. Okay, I'm now going to pull you a couple of positive power cards. Now these power cards are by Jacqueline Browning, and it's an absolutely lovely deck of cards. It's got feathers on them, and usually I associate the power cards when we've pulled the Temperance and we've got the Empress. So let's see what we've got. So one's come out now, and the second one, let's see, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Have we got another card for Emily? Have we got another card? Oh, there we go. So first one says, I have faith, so all will be well. By having faith today and the future, you will know that everything will work out and all is well. Okay, so that's really good card. And then it says, the second one, it is time to play. So today and always you should focus on play. Give yourself time for play, laughter and fun, and feed your inner child. Remember what I said. That's a good card to get, but stay grounded. Okay, my love, so that's your reading. If you wanted to give me some feedback, that's brilliant. If not, then that's perfectly fine. All right. And it was lovely to do your reading for you. Sending you love and light. I hope it all resonates. Take care. Stay safe. Goodbye.